Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is Tournament Ready Chaos deck for the March 2012 ban list. I'll go through and just show off some of the cards, or really the whole deck, and explain some of the cards in here. Starting off, Blackluster Soldier. It's the key card for the deck. There's really no reason not to run a BLS if you're running a Chaos deck. Really easy to get out for the Chaos, especially with this build. Uh, Two Veilers. It stops effects for discarding from the hand. It stops a lot of, well, pretty much any kind of deck. Inzectors, windups, they all fall for effect Veilers. So run two of them. Three Lilas. This is a great card for backfield destruction, and not only that, but it allows you to mill during the end phase, which is always good for the Chaos deck. One Honest. There's a little combo BLS that allows you to OTK really easily. But not only that, but since you have a lot of light monsters, it allows for great damage from the deck. And I mean, there's really, lots of lights. One Honest is really good, plus an easy light in the grave. Two James, these are great beaters. Plus, again, it's a mill. So, I mean, there's really nothing wrong with running two James. I'm not running three, because you don't need too many beaters with the upcoming card right here, which would be three Raikou. Three Raikous, just, flip, destroy card on the field. Mill three. There's really no reason not to run three Raikous in any deck that requires milling. Not only that, but the ability to destroy any card on the field can save you from DD decks, wind-ups, pretty much anything. Three Chaos Sorcerers, because again, this is a Chaos deck, and Sorcerers are a really good Chaos card, Light in the Dark, Vanish a card, plus 23 beater. Plus is another Dark for BLS if you need to. I run 2 DD Crows instead of 3. I think that with 2 DD Crows, I pull them really fast, really easy, and it shuts down a lot of decks such as Inzectors, Wind-Ups, and if need be, you can use Monster Reincarnation, bring it back to your hand to use them for a second round. Dark Arm Dragon is pretty much a second boss monster to say for the deck. It's easy to pull out because there's just 3 Darks. This deck has great gravy control. And there's really no reason not to run him. In game, he comes in, sweeps up, and just finishes the game. I run one Doom Cow because he's a great top deck. He's a 4-star 19 beater, and his effect, it stops, tribute it to stop an effect monster's effect, destroy it, negate the effect, and it's an easy Dark in the grave. Gores, there's really no explanation for Gores. Gores is Gores. It's going to win games. 2 Tomatoes, it allows you to pull from your deck, which is always good, special summon it, and then it's also a Dark in the grave, so, no reason not to run them. 2 Gardeners, I've gotten a lot of chaff for this already. Gardeners are really good because, first off, it's a Dark in the grave to banish. Second, if you need to stall out for a little bit, you can always use Gardener and just, negate the attack. That'll save you a turn or two. I run one Snipe Hunter. This card, I've recently put in, and it's been running really well. It's discard a card, which is always good for a Chaos deck, and then, destroy one card on the field by rolling a 6-sided dice. If it's a 1 or 6, it's destroyed. If it's not, that's perfectly fine. You got a mill. It's a really good card. Low attack, but that's easily overcome with Necro Gardeners. I run one Spirit Reaper, and I've honestly been thinking of trading in a Snipe Hunter for a Spirit Reaper in some duels. It just really depends on what you're playing and if you need better stall or better destruction. Going into spells and traps, 2 gold socks should be standard. You don't want to mill out your Blackluster Soldier or Chaos Sorcerer. If you do, then you can, or if you have them in your hand or something, you can always gold sock, say Reincarnation or Heavy Storm or anything else you really need. There's no point in not running 2 gold socks. Sometimes you can even run 3. It just depends. Staple or Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, Monster Reborn. That goes without saying in any kind of deck, really. I mean, any deck should run those 3 if you ask me. 3 Reincarnations. They're really good cards. It allows you to bring back, say, the Solemn Blackluster Soldier. Monster Reincarnation, drop a card, add it back, special summon them, kill him. It's a really great card. I run 2 Misties instead of 3. It allows you to just, stop DD decks, anything that requires a backfield. Inzectors can also be shut down with it. It works well with Lila. You can destroy up to 2 spell cards with just, 2 cards. You can also use Lila's effect to do it. So, this is another card I've been thinking about trading out for other cards that can be more useful. But, until the time comes where I don't need them, I'll keep them in. I run 1 Divine Wrath. It's a great card that stops effect monsters' effects. You get to discard another card from your hand, which is always good. It's just a really good card as a counter trap, so, Stardust can't stop it. Mirror Force, it's a staple to a lot of people, but I've been thinking about getting rid of it for another Divine Wrath. It's good, but it fills up your field, and if they're not attacking a lot, then it's pretty much a useless draw, and I prefer having a Divine Wrath where I can stop an effect. And to finish off, there's 2 Torrential Tributes. Really, since they came off the limit list in the new ban list of March 2012, pretty much any deck that's running in competitive play runs 2 Torrentials because, you can pretty easily get one and kill one monster to kill 4 of your opponent's monsters. There's no reason not to run 2 of them. That pretty much concludes competitive deck for the Chaos. Any questions you can post below, and any questions or comments post below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible.